Good morning. I'd like to welcome everybody to the 2020 Philadelphia Auto Show. I'm Maria Pacifico. I am your chairperson. This is our 119th year, and boy, has this show grown up. We have over 750,000 square feet of automotive excellence here. We have a beautiful building in this convention center. I've been around the country, and this is still my favorite home. We have 700 vehicles here. We have 36 manufacturers represented. We have cars for everybody. We have classic cars. We have customizable cars downstairs in Dub. We have Hollywood cars, and we have some outrageous supercars, definitely worth seeing. This show is truly a consumer show. People still want to get out, touch, feel, and look at vehicles. It's great to see them online, but it's kind of like a pair of shoes. You need to try them on. And they're fun to drive. I mean, cars are still such a big part of our culture. The other thing that I feel that the show brings that's part of our culture is philanthrop. Boy, I can't say it. But we donate a lot. How about that? There you go. We're philanthropic. A proceed of every ticket sale from this show goes to the Auto Dealers Caring for Kids Foundation. And what that money goes towards is our Driving Away the Cold events. We give away brand new coats to kids who need them the most. It's an amazing thing, and if you've never been to an event, I invite you guys to come back to this building in October, and when we give away those coats and you see the smiles on the kids' faces, it warms your heart, and it warms their bodies. Also, our black tie tailgate tonight, we will raise probably over $500,000 for CHOP. We've been doing this since 1986, and we've donated over $8.7 million. So the show has a purpose for consumers, it has a purpose for the community, and it is near and dear to my heart. It's been in my family. I'm a legacy dealer and a legacy show chair. 55 years ago, my dad opened up this show. So really special to me. Another thing special to me is this Ford franchise and this Ford Oval. We've been Ford dealers since the 1950s. And I'd like to introduce Steve Randall, who is the Philadelphia Regional Manager for Ford. He's been here probably almost as long as I have, at least with Ford, right? And he's going to tell you a little bit about Ford this year. Thanks, Steve.
Maria, you're a tough act to follow. Yeah, I've been with Ford 28 years, and most of it here in Philadelphia, so I kind of look at myself as a native here now that I've been here so long. I want to introduce a few people here that I have with my team. So I have Rich Terrell over here, my Sales Operations Manager. Standing next to him, Rick Widowich, my Parts and Service Operations Manager. I have Rhonda Beluso here from our Public Affairs area, out there in the back. And scattered throughout, I have my Sales and Service Zone Managers in the back, over here, and my Market Representation Manager, Ann Foley. So a lot of turnout, a lot of support from my team. I really do thank you, Maria, for your friendship and for all you do for Ford and for the Ford dealers and for the dealers in general here in the Philadelphia market. It's a really great thing that we do through this event with charities. It's a really important thing and a great cause. So with that, I'd like to transition and talk about my favorite vehicle, the Mustang. This past April, we celebrated our 55th anniversary, which also coincided with the news that the world's best-selling sports car was once again Mustang for the 4th year in a row. Everybody thinks of a muscle car, they think Mustang. And this past year, we sold our 10 millionth Mustang rolled off the line. In the past 12 months, we introduced our 50th anniversary edition Bullit. We have a Bullit over here on the green, the GT350, and our most powerful production Ford ever, and everyone loves this car, is the 2020 Mustang Shelby GT500, which we have back here. That's the most powerful street-legal Ford ever, with a supercharged 5.2-liter V8 with 760 horsepower. That's a lot of horsepower. I remember back in the day when if you could get over 250 with something, and this is 3 times that. And we use the knowledge and tested experience of our Ford DT team to bring Mustang racing programs, and also a Mustang that's capable of a 3-second sub 0 to 60 and a sub 11-second quarter mile. The best Mustang track times ever, and we have the largest brakes of any domestic sports coupe to kind of make that sure that thing stops. The Mustang team pours their heart and soul into each of these vehicles they create, and has the most loyal followings in the industry when you look at the number of Mustang clubs that we have out there. Now, the Mustang team isn't the only ones that really love what they do. It's our truck team and what they do, because they're truly built Ford tough, and their passion for building great truck is evident in their products, and you'll see a number of them here today. And let's start off really with our newest member of the truck team, the Ranger. It's a no-compromise choice of power, technology, and capability and efficiency, whether it's on the road or on or off-road. It's got an estimated fuel economy of 21 miles for the city, 26 highway, and it's the most fuel-efficient gas-powered pickup, mid-size pickup in America. You get 270 horsepower in the standard 2.3-liter engine, 310 foot-pounds of torque, a class-exclusive 10-speed transmission, 7,500 pounds of towing, and 1,860 max payload. The mid-size truck customer has been asking for us to bring this back for years, and Ranger delivers with durability, capability, and fuel efficiency while providing in-city maneuverability and the freedom desired by many of our mid-size pickup buyers. And in Philadelphia here in 2019, for the launch of that, we went from 0% market share to 15% in the first year. And that built Ford tough DNA is what we're so proud of. And I really would be remiss if I didn't start talking about our F-Series truck. A couple weeks ago, we announced that we were for the 43rd year, America's best-selling pickup. If you look at F-Series and Ranger combined, we did almost 1 million vehicles for the year. So I want to thank all of our loyal truck owners for loving the truck as much as we do. And today on the show floor, we have one of our newest models, which is the Super Duty with the all-new Tremor package, which is, you can see over here. Tremor pushes the boundaries with off-road capability with all-new hardware and technology to handle rough terrain, providing greater towing and payload than the Ram Power Wagon. This is the most capable off-road Super Duty we've had ever. For the first time, it gets trail control, a feature that we debuted on F-150 Raptor and Ranger. It functions in that mode like cruise control for off-road driving, so it really does help you stay to the trail. There's a special rock crawl mode, which is included in the truck's selectable drive modes, and like icing on the cake, has the best-in-class water fording of 33 inches, so it really does sit up above and truly is built Ford tough. They are currently available, and you can find them in the dealerships, and they're available for ordering. But we're not resting on our laurels here. We've promised a winning portfolio, and we're delivering more on the way with an all-new F-150 later this year. So it's going to be a very exciting year for Ford in 2020. Now, the biggest part, another big part of our winning portfolio is SUVs. SUVs are so important for us all right now. Customers continue to shift from passenger cars into larger vehicles like SUVs. In Philadelphia alone, the shift from cars is dramatic. Just a few years ago, 53% of all the vehicles sold in Philadelphia were cars. But today, that's only 27%. SUVs have nearly doubled over the past few years, and we have seen some growth in trucks. So this plays into really our strengths. We're a recognized leader in SUVs and trucks, so we're very bullish on the future as where the industry is growing plays to our strengths and our new product offerings. In the past 12 months, we've launched an all-new Explorer and an all-new Escape to join our recently all-new Edge, including an ST model, and our newest entry into the utility segment, EcoSport, which is the fastest growing segment, the small mini SUV. Edge continues to be one of our smartest vehicles, coming standard with Copilot 360, even on base models. You get blind spot integration systems, rain sensing wipers, active park assist, lane keeping assistant, not to mention embedded modem with Wi-Fi, CarPlay, Android Auto, and even Ford and Alexa. So let's talk about Explorer for a moment. We just launched this, and the Explorer is one of America's longest enduring nameplates. We're celebrating a big anniversary this year. It's the 30-year anniversary of Explorer, and we retained our all-time best-selling SUV title, and we have over 8 million sold, a milestone that no other SUV can claim. We also changed the game 3 decades ago by introducing the all-purpose utility vehicle with easy-to-use electronic 4x4 controls and luxury packages, and families flock to the new platform, leaving their boring minivans behind, and they continue to do so today. With 2020 Explorer comes with a new offering. For the first time, we will have a hybrid Explorer. It's offered in both rear-wheel and all-wheel drive configurations. With an 18-gallon fuel tank, will take you up to 500 miles between Phillips, depending on which vehicle you choose. We just didn't want to give our customers a vehicle where they didn't have to choose between fuel economy capable seating and great design. This is a no-compromise SUV offering it all. 500 miles of range, 5,000 pounds of towing, and 3 rows of seating, and a truly great-looking SUV. But this Explorer isn't the first hybrid SUV we produced. In fact, Ford was the first to bring an SUV to the market as a hybrid. In 2005, the Ford Escape Hybrid entered and became the first ever hybrid SUV, as well as the world's cleanest and most fuel-efficient SUV. And Escape Hybrid has made a return in 2020, reaching over 550 miles with a fill-up, and has been joined by an all-new plug-in hybrid version, which we have here today, and we're happy to reveal at this show. With unrivaled flexibility, the all-new Escape includes a new sliding second-row seat that enables best-in-class second-row legroom. Frankly, it's got more legroom than a Chevrolet Suburban in the back seat when it's brought back. And we have as much as 37.5 cubic feet of cargo space, again, creating a vehicle our customers don't need to compromise. And we're excited to get everyone behind the wheel of the all-new Escape at a dealership near you. As I mentioned, these electrified SUVs, Explorer and Escape, are the continued proof of Ford delivering on a promise to be part of what meant to be America's most trusted brands and delivering on that promise. 2 short years ago, it seems like it's been longer than that, but we announced that we would significantly increase our plan and invest in $11 billion in electrified vehicles by $11 billion in electrified vehicles by 2022, and have 40 hybrid and fully electric vehicles in our model lineup. And we said that going forward, our SUVs will have at least 1 electrified offering in each of our SUVs. And we've just discussed 3, but we're not stopping there. In November, for the first time in 55 years, we announced that we were expanding the Mustang lineup with an all-electric Mustang Mach-E SUV, which will be joining the stable. It offers power, style, freedom for the next generation. It embodies the Mustang spirit, from a sleek silhouette and muscular curves to exhilarating driving experiences that offer unique driving dynamics and sounds. Mach-E will reach 300 miles on a single charge, and with our GT version, we'll go from 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. So definitely the Mustang heritage. We're taking reservations now, and while our first edition electric Mustang is now sold out, we continue to take pre-orders for our other versions, including a premium and a GT. I can't wait to see this vehicle on the market later this year. So you can see Ford has been steadily working on our plan, and I'm here to show you and the people of Philadelphia are smart, adventure-ready, fun-to-drive vehicles. And I would like to thank you here today for joining us. And that concludes my time today. And if I can answer any questions, Maria and myself and my team will be here to address them. Thank you very much for your attention. Have a great day.
So Ford may be my oldest love, but there's still a lot of other great products out here, and I would just like to remind you all that even though we started with Ford, to please attend all of the other press conferences this morning, and have a great day.